Hi, everyone. Thanks again for joining us for another episode of the Daily BizLink. Kathleen Gramzay is back, and today we're talking about how the buddy system can help you with building resilience and stronger relationships. So, Kathleen, thanks for being here.
My pleasure. Happy to be here. Yeah, we are familiar with this concept of the buddy system, right? We use it lots of times to have a workout partner, or maybe you have, when you first get on a job, you have a mentor who helps show you the ropes. It's really very prominent in scuba diving, because having a buddy to stay safe is really critical. Having a buddy while you're diving, they can see dangers that perhaps you can't see. They can help you navigate them or avoid them. Or if you're really in trouble, they can actually, if your oxygen isn't working for whatever reason, they can share their regulator. So it's really critical. And having a resilience buddy is a great, another kind of a buddy system to have, because life is challenging, obviously, and having somebody who's actually swims in the same water you do, right, whether that's personally or professionally, but someone who's there with you, who knows what you're dealing with, that you can, when you're feeling really stressed and you feel like you're having a challenge, you can reach out to them, is really helpful. And there is an agreement between diving buddies that you make a commitment to each other that you are going to have each other's back. And so that is the same kind of commitment you want to have with someone else who you would have for your resilience buddy. And now keep in mind that if you're picking somebody, you're looking to pick somebody, and you say, okay, oh my God, I'm having a stress, and you start to tell them what's going on with you, and then they go, oh, do you think you're stressed? Wait till you hear mine, right? That's not the person to pick. You want to have somebody who actually will stop and listen and support you in this. So think about that person that you work with, who you can help work with to help get you centered again. And think of this as this kind of resilience opportunity to share your regulators.
You mentioned a couple ideas as far as how to identify the right person, but I think that might be the biggest challenge for a lot of people. We all have great friends or have awesome colleagues that we work with. Do you have any additional tips for those individuals tuning in that relate to identifying the right buddy for these kind of initiatives focused on resilience?
Yes, think about who do you admire and appreciate, and it's mutual, right? You just have a mutual respect for each other. And the only thing I would say is have it be somebody who is familiar with the same level of challenges you're familiar with, because if you want to be sharing it, you want to know that they can relate to that. But really how it would work is it's three simple things. You'd say, so once I've okay, I got this person I trust, and you can do it again in person too. I mean, in professional and personal situations. But basically, the buddy invites the stressed person to label how they're feeling, right? So just saying I'm stressed doesn't actually get to being able to identify what part of the survival mode we're in. So they would say, well, how are you feeling? What are you feeling? I'm feeling frustrated. I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling overwhelmed, so that you can understand which of those things is. The buddy makes eye contact. So you want to be doing this either on video or in person, preferably, because we get neurologically calmed by each other in their presence. And so that buddy is listening, making eye contact, and then stating back what you've said, so you know that you've been heard. And then this is the actual part of the buddy system that is really where you can help switch yourself, which is to literally breathe together. So instead of, you don't need a regulator, but you agree that we're going to do 5 breaths together. We're going to inhale, and you're just going to inhale for a count of 5. And then exhale for a count of 7. And we're going to do 5 of those. And then not only will the person who was making the call get calmed down, but the other person will as well. So it's a great way to increase your resilience and build the relationship with that person, that you can count on each other. And then the more you practice this, of course, the more your system is going to be used to it. So the quicker it works.
So Kathleen, as we like to wrap up today's conversation, is there anything else you want to leave our audience with?
Pick your person. Pick your person, ask them if they'd be up for doing this, play this episode for them so they can know what the heck you're talking about. And then have fun doing it.
All right. Well, Kathleen, thanks so much for joining us on this episode of the Daily BizLink Wednesday Wellness.
Have a great day.